What if I told you that there's a simple 5-step method that could improve your performance by 306%, and it's been hiding in plain sight this entire time? Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell, board-certified urologist with over 15 years of experience helping men reclaim their confidence and vitality. And today, I'm about to share something that will completely change how you think about male performance and health. But before we dive in, I need you to do something for me right now. If this video could help even one person in your life, your father, brother, friend, or partner, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Why? Because the information I'm sharing today could literally transform lives, and YouTube only shows my content to people when you engage. So please subscribe now, and let's help more men together. Also, make sure to comment below with the word honey, so I know you're ready to learn this life-changing method. Trust me, you'll want to remember this acronym by the end of this video. Now, let me share some shocking statistics that will blow your mind. Recent studies show that 52% of men over 40 experience some form of performance issues. But here's what's even more alarming. 89% of these men never seek proper medical help because of embarrassment or misinformation. That's exactly why I created the Honey Method. This isn't just another quick fix or miracle cure. This is a scientifically backed, urologist-approved system that addresses the root causes of performance issues, not just the symptoms. And the results? In my clinical practice, men following the Complete Honey Method have shown an average improvement of 306% in their overall performance metrics. That's not just a number, that's life-changing transformation. So what exactly is the Honey Method? Let me break it down for you. Honey is an acronym that stands for 5 crucial pillars of male health and performance. H, hydration protocol. O, optimal nutrition strategy. N, natural movement techniques. E, energy management. Y, yearly health monitoring. Now, you might be thinking, Dr. Mitchell, this sounds too simple. And you know what? You're absolutely right to be skeptical. I was too, until I started implementing this with my patients and saw the incredible results firsthand. The beauty of the Honey Method isn't in its complexity. It's in its simplicity and scientific foundation. Each component works synergistically with the others to create a powerful transformation in your body's natural performance mechanisms. But here's what makes this different from everything else you've tried. This method doesn't just focus on one aspect of performance. It addresses the interconnected systems in your body that all contribute to optimal male function: your cardiovascular system, hormonal balance, neurological pathways, and cellular health. Think of your body like a high-performance car. You wouldn't just change the oil and expect it to run perfectly, right? You need to maintain the engine, check the transmission, ensure proper fuel flow, and monitor all systems. That's exactly what the Honey Method does for your body. And the 306% improvement I mentioned, that comes from measuring multiple performance indicators, including energy levels, stamina, confidence, sleep quality, and yes, intimate performance. When you optimize all these areas together, the compound effect is absolutely remarkable. Before we dive into each component, let me explain the scientific foundation that makes the Honey Method so effective. Your performance, whether we're talking about physical, mental, or intimate performance, depends on several key biological processes. First, optimal blood flow. Your cardiovascular system needs to efficiently deliver oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body, especially to areas crucial for male function. Second, hormonal balance. Testosterone, growth hormone, cortisol, and insulin all play critical roles in your energy, mood, and performance. Third, cellular energy production. Your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, need to function optimally to give you sustained energy and stamina. Fourth, neurological communication. Your nervous system coordinates everything from muscle function to arousal responses. And fifth, recovery and regeneration. Your body's ability to repair and rebuild is crucial for maintaining peak performance as you age. Here's where it gets interesting. Traditional approaches often focus on just one of these areas. Maybe you've tried testosterone boosters, or energy drinks, or performance pills. But research shows that isolated interventions only provide temporary, limited results. The Honey Method is different because it systematically optimizes all these biological processes simultaneously. When you do this, you don't just get additive results, you get exponential results. That's where the 306% improvement comes from. A landmark study published in the Journal of Men's Health followed 847 men who implemented a comprehensive lifestyle intervention, similar to the honey method. After 12 weeks, participants showed 73% improvement in energy levels, 68% improvement in sleep quality, 81% improvement in mood and confidence, 94% improvement in physical stamina, and yes, 89% improvement in intimate performance. But the most remarkable finding? The men who followed all 5 components consistently showed nearly triple the improvement of those who only followed 1 or 2 components. This is the power of systematic, comprehensive optimization. Let's start with the first pillar, hydration protocol. And no, this isn't just about drinking 8 glasses of water a day. That's amateur hour. Your body is approximately 60% water. But here's what most people don't realize. Even a 2% decrease in hydration can reduce your performance by up to 25%. Think about that for a moment. 1/4 of your potential performance could be lost just from inadequate hydration. But it gets worse. As we age, our body's ability to retain water decreases and our thirst sensation becomes less reliable. This means many men over 40 are chronically dehydrated without even knowing it. Here's my clinical-grade hydration protocol. Morning activation. Start every day with 16-20 ounces of water within the first 30 minutes of waking. Add a pinch of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. This kickstarts your metabolism and begins optimal cellular hydration. Strategic timing. Drink 8 ounces of water 30 minutes before meals, but avoid drinking large amounts during meals as this can dilute digestive enzymes. Performance hydration. For every hour of physical activity or stress, consume an additional 12 to 16 ounces of water with electrolytes. Evening protocol. Stop drinking large amounts of water 2 hours before bed to avoid sleep disruption, but keep a small glass by your bedside for morning activation. Quality matters. Use filtered water when possible. Chlorine and other chemicals in tap water can disrupt your body's natural processes. But here's the game changer most people miss. Hydration isn't just about water intake. It's about water retention and utilization. That's where electrolytes come in. Your body needs the right balance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium to properly utilize water at the cellular level. Without these, you're just creating expensive urine. I recommend a high-quality electrolyte supplement, especially one that includes magnesium glycinate, which supports muscle function and relaxation, crucial for performance. One of my patients, James, a 45-year-old executive, was struggling with afternoon energy crashes and poor stamina. Just by implementing this hydration protocol, he reported a 40% increase in energy within the first week. By week 4, his wife noticed significant improvements in his overall vitality and presence. The second pillar is optimal nutrition strategy, and this is where we separate the men from the boys when it comes to performance optimization. Your body is literally built from the food you eat. Every cell, every hormone, every neurotransmitter depends on the raw materials you provide through nutrition. Feed your body garbage and you'll get garbage performance. Feed it premium fuel and you'll get premium results. But here's what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. No pill, powder, or potion can overcome a poor diet. Nutrition is your foundation, and everything else is just optimization on top of that foundation. Let me share the optimal nutrition strategy that has transformed thousands of my patients. The Performance Plate Protocol. 40% high-quality proteins, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, organic poultry, eggs. 30% nutrient-dense vegetables, especially cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. 20% healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, fatty fish, 10% complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes, quinoa, berries. Testosterone supporting foods include zinc-rich foods like oysters, pumpkin seeds, and grass-fed beef. Add foods high in vitamin D like fatty fish and egg yolks. Don't forget foods rich in healthy cholesterol. Yes, cholesterol, because it's the building block of testosterone. Circulation boosters. Dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, pomegranate, watermelon, and beets all contain compounds that support healthy blood flow. Inflammation, fighters, turmeric, ginger, green tea, and omega-3 rich fish help reduce inflammation that can impair performance. Timing strategies. Eat your largest meal earlier in the day when your metabolism is highest. Include protein within 30 minutes of waking to stabilize blood sugar. Stop eating 3 hours before bed to optimize sleep and recovery. Consider intermittent fasting. Research shows it can boost testosterone by up to 180%. Foods to avoid: processed foods, excess sugar, trans fats, and excessive alcohol. These create inflammation, disrupt hormones, and impair circulation. But here's a crucial point. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Following this protocol 80% of the time will give you 95% of the benefits. I had a patient, Michael, who was pre-diabetic and struggling with energy and performance issues. After implementing this nutrition strategy for 8 weeks, his blood sugar normalized, he lost 23 pounds, and his energy levels skyrocketed. His wife said it was like getting her husband back. The third pillar is natural movement techniques, and this is where we unlock your body's incredible potential for strength, stamina, and performance. But let me be clear, this isn't about spending hours in the gym or running marathons. This is about strategic, targeted movement that specifically enhances male performance and vitality. Research shows that the right type of exercise can increase testosterone by up to 49%, improve circulation by 67%, and boost energy levels by 84%. But the wrong type of exercise can actually decrease performance and increase stress hormones. Here's my natural movement protocol: foundation, strength training, 3x per week. Focus on compound movements that work multiple muscle groups: squats and deadlifts, build lower body power and boost testosterone; pull-ups and rows, improve posture and upper body strength; overhead presses, enhance core stability and shoulder health. Keep sessions to 45 minutes maximum. Longer workouts can increase cortisol and decrease testosterone. Cardiovascular optimization, HIIT protocol, 2x per week. High-intensity interval training is superior to steady-state cardio for performance enhancement. 5-minute warm-up, 30 seconds high intensity, 90 seconds recovery. Repeat 8-10 times. 5-minute cool down. This protocol improves cardiovascular health, increases growth hormone production, and enhances insulin sensitivity. Daily movement, the 10-minute morning routine. Every morning, spend 10 minutes on 2 minutes of dynamic stretching, 3 minutes of bodyweight exercises, push-ups, squats, planks, 2 minutes of deep breathing, 3 minutes of walking or light movement. This activates your nervous system, improves circulation, and sets a positive tone for the day. Pelvic floor, strengthening, the hidden key. This is crucial, but often overlooked. Strong pelvic floor muscles are essential for male performance. Kegel exercises. Contract for 3 seconds, relax for 3 seconds, repeat 10 times. Do this 3 times daily. Progress to longer holds and more repetitions over time. Recovery and mobility. Daily. 10 minutes of stretching before bed. Focus on hip flexors, hamstrings, and thoracic spine. Use a foam roller 2 to 3 times per week. The performance walk. Take a 20-30-minute walk daily, preferably in nature. This reduces stress hormones, improves circulation, and enhances mental clarity. Here's what makes this protocol so effective. It's designed around your body's natural hormonal rhythms. Morning movement boosts testosterone and energy. Afternoon strength training maximizes performance. Evening mobility prepares your body for recovery. One of my patients, David, a 52-year-old who hadn't exercised in years, started with just the 10-minute morning routine. Within a month, he had more energy than he'd had in a decade. By month 3, following the complete protocol, he was in the best shape of his life and felt 20 years younger. The fourth pillar is energy management, and this might be the most important component of the entire honey method. Because without proper energy management, everything else falls apart. Energy isn't just about feeling awake or having stamina. True energy management involves optimizing your circadian rhythms, managing stress hormones, and ensuring your body can efficiently produce and utilize energy at the cellular level. Here's the shocking truth. Most men are living in a state of chronic energy depletion without even realizing it. They're surviving on caffeine, willpower, and adrenaline instead of operating from a place of natural, sustainable vitality. The energy management protocol, sleep optimization, the foundation. Quality sleep is when your body produces the majority of its testosterone, growth hormone, and cellular repair. Here's my clinical protocol. Consistent sleep schedule. Bed and wake times within 30 minutes every day. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Most men need closer to 8 to 9 hours for optimal performance. Room temperature between 65 to 68 degrees. Complete darkness, blackout curtains, or eye mask. No screens. 1 hour before bed. Magnesium supplement 30 minutes before bed. Stress management, the game changer. Chronic stress is the silent killer of male performance. It elevates cortisol, which directly suppresses testosterone and impairs every system in your body. My stress management protocol. 10 minutes of meditation or deep breathing daily. Regular nature exposure, at least 20 minutes outdoors daily. Journaling for 5 minutes before bed. Social connection. Meaningful relationships are crucial for male health. Learn to say no to non-essential commitments. Energy cycling. Advanced strategy. Your energy naturally fluctuates throughout the day. Instead of fighting this, work with it. Morning, 7:11 a.m. High focus work, important decisions. Late morning, 11 a.m. 1 p.m. Physical activity, challenging tasks. Afternoon, 1-3 p.m. Natural energy dip, perfect for lighter tasks or a short nap. Late afternoon, 3 to 6 p.m. Second energy peak, great for social activities. Evening, 6-9 p.m. Wind down, family time, relaxation night. 9 p.m. plus, recovery preparation, caffeine strategy. Most men abuse caffeine and create energy crashes. Here's how to use it strategically. Wait 90 minutes after waking before your first caffeine. Cut off caffeine 8 hours before bedtime. Limit to 400 mg daily, maximum cycle off caffeine 1 day per week. Power napping protocol, a 20-minute nap between 1 to 3 p.m. can boost performance by 34% for the rest of the day. Set an alarm, find a quiet space, and allow yourself to rest without guilt. I had a patient, Robert, who was a high-powered attorney working 70-hour weeks. He was exhausted, irritable, and his performance was suffering in every area of life. After implementing this energy management protocol, he not only maintained his professional success, but actually became more efficient, requiring fewer hours to accomplish more. His energy levels stabilized, his mood improved dramatically, and his personal relationships flourished. The fifth and final pillar is yearly health monitoring, and this is where we ensure your performance improvements are sustainable and continue to compound over time. Here's a hard truth: you can't optimize what you don't measure. Most men go years without proper health monitoring, then wonder why their performance gradually declines. It's like driving a car without ever checking the gauges. Eventually, something's going to break down. The complete annual performance panel, hormonal assessment, total and free testosterone DHEAS thyroid panel, TSH, T3, T4, cortisol, morning and evening, insulin and glucose levels, cardiovascular markers, lipid panel, C-reactive protein, inflammation marker, homocysteine blood pressure monitoring nutritional status, vitamin D3, B complex vitamins, magnesium and zinc levels, omega-3 fatty acids, performance indicators, body composition analysis, VO2 max or fitness assessment, sleep quality tracking, energy and mood questionnaires. Prostate health, crucial for men over 40. PSA levels, digital rectal exam, prostate ultrasound, if indicated, additional assessments, comprehensive metabolic panel, complete blood count, liver and kidney function, quarterly mini assessments. Every 3 months, track weight and body composition, blood pressure, energy levels, 1-10 scale, sleep quality, mood and motivation, performance metrics, the power of tracking. When you monitor these markers consistently, you can catch potential issues before they become problems, fine-tune your honey method implementation, see objective proof of your improvements, make data-driven decisions about your health. Working with healthcare providers. Find a healthcare provider who understands male optimization, not just disease treatment. Many traditional doctors are trained to treat illness, not optimize wellness. You want someone who will work with you to achieve peak performance, not just normal lab values. I recommend finding a provider who specializes in men's health and hormone optimization, functional or integrative medicine, sports medicine, or performance enhancement. The investment mindset. Yes, comprehensive health monitoring requires investment, both time and money. But consider this: the average man spends more on his car maintenance than his health monitoring. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life. Isn't it worth at least as much attention as your car? One of my patients, Thomas, discovered through annual monitoring that his vitamin D levels were critically low, his testosterone was declining, and his inflammation markers were elevated. By addressing these issues early through targeted interventions, he not only prevented potential health problems, but actually improved his performance beyond what he had in his 30s. Now let me share some real success stories from my practice, because numbers and science are great, but real-life transformations are what this is all about. Case study 1. Mark, age 47, executive Mark, came to me feeling exhausted, struggling with performance issues, and considering testosterone replacement therapy. His energy was so low, he was falling asleep during important meetings. After implementing the complete honey method, Month 1, energy levels improved by 40%, sleep quality dramatically better. Month 3, lost 18 pounds, testosterone increased naturally by 35%. Month 6, complete transformation. Energy levels higher than his 20s, performance issues resolved, promoted at work due to increased focus and drive. Mark's wife said it was like meeting her husband all over again. Case study 2, James, age 55, retired military. James had been struggling with depression, low energy, and declining physical performance since retirement. He felt like he was falling apart and losing his identity. Honey method results: implemented strength training protocol. Gained 12 pounds of muscle in 6 months. Nutrition strategy helped him lose 25 pounds of fat while gaining muscle. Energy management eliminated his afternoon crashes. Annual monitoring revealed and corrected several nutritional deficiencies. James now competes in CrossFit competitions and mentors younger veterans. He says the honey method gave him his life back. Case study 3, David, age 42, small business owner. David was working 80-hour weeks, living on coffee and fast food, and his health was deteriorating rapidly. His business was successful, but his personal life was falling apart. After 8 months on the honey method, increased work efficiency allowed him to reduce hours while maintaining income. Lost 35 pounds and gained significant muscle mass. Relationship with his wife improved dramatically. Energy levels allowed him to be present for his children's activities. David now says success without health isn't really success at all. Case study 4, Robert, age 38, tech professional. Robert was experiencing performance anxiety and declining confidence that was affecting every area of his life. He was considering medication, but wanted to try natural approaches first. Honey method transformation. Stress management techniques eliminated his anxiety. Physical improvements boosted his confidence. Better sleep and nutrition improved his mental clarity. Performance improvements exceeded his expectations. Robert avoided medication entirely and now helps other men in his company implement similar strategies. The common thread: every one of these men thought their declining performance was just part of getting older. They had accepted that their best years were behind them. The honey method proved them wrong. What's remarkable is that none of these transformations required extreme measures, expensive procedures, or dangerous interventions. Just consistent application of evidence-based strategies that work with your body's natural systems. All right, you've learned the complete honey method, you've seen the science, and you've heard the success stories. Now let's talk about implementation, because knowledge without action is worthless. Week 1 to 2, foundation phase. Start with just 2 components. Hydration protocol. Begin every day with 16 to 20 Oz of water with sea salt and lemon sleep optimization. Establish consistent sleep and wake times. Don't try to change everything at once. Master these basics first. Week 3-4, building momentum. Add the 3rd component, 10-minute morning movement, simple bodyweight exercises and stretching. Continue perfecting hydration and sleep. Week 5-6, nutrition integration. Begin implementing the optimal nutrition strategy. Start with the performance plate protocol for 1 meal per day. Gradually expand to all meals. Maintain previous components. Week 7-8, complete system. Add the final components, full exercise protocol, strength training and HIIT, complete stress management techniques. Schedule your comprehensive health assessment. Week 9-12, optimization phase. Fine-tune based on your results. Adjust protocols based on your response. Track your progress metrics. Make data-driven improvements. The 80-20 rule: remember, consistency beats perfection. Following the honey method 80% of the time will give you 95% of the benefits. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Common obstacles and solutions. I don't have time. Start with just 10 minutes per day. The morning routine alone will give you significant benefits. It's too complicated. Focus on one component at a time. Master each piece before moving to the next. I've tried everything before. The honey method is different because it's comprehensive and addresses root causes, not just symptoms. I can't afford all the testing? Start with basic improvements. Many benefits come from lifestyle changes alone. Add testing when you can. Success accelerators. Find an accountability partner. Share your goals with someone who will support your journey. Track your progress. Use a simple journal or app to monitor your improvements. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every improvement, no matter how small. Be patient. Real lasting change takes time. Trust the process. Stay educated. Continue learning about men's health and optimization. The compound effect? Remember, small improvements in each area compound over time. A 10% improvement in 5 areas doesn't give you 50% better results. It gives you 61% better results due to the compound effect. That's the power of the systematic approach. Gentlemen, you now have everything you need to transform your performance and reclaim your vitality. The honey method isn't just a system, it's a blueprint for becoming the man you were meant to be. But here's the thing, information without implementation is just entertainment. You can watch 1,000 videos, read 100 articles, but nothing changes until you take action. So here's what I need you to do right now. First, if this video has provided value, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Your engagement helps me reach more men who desperately need this information. Second, comment below with honey method and tell me which component you're going to start with first. I read every comment and often respond with additional guidance. Third, share this video with any man in your life who could benefit from this information. You might literally save someone's life or marriage. Fourth, check the link in the first comment and in the description below. I've partnered with a company that produces the highest quality prostate support supplement I've found in my 15 years of practice. It's specifically formulated to complement the honey method and support optimal male performance. This isn't required for success, but it can accelerate your results significantly. Remember, your performance issues aren't a life sentence. They're not just part of getting older. With the right approach, you can feel better at 50 than you did at 30. You deserve to wake up every morning with energy, confidence, and vitality. You deserve to be the best version of yourself for your family, your career, and most importantly, for you. The honey method works, but only if you work it. Your transformation starts today. Until next time, this is Dr. Sarah Mitchell reminding you that optimal health is not a destination, it's a way of life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.